locked in. Okay. Yep. You can start. Okay. Yep. Timer will start the second now. Okay. Timer starts now. Cool. I'm all in on Virtual World. Oh, everyone's going all in for the finals. I like that, though. I like that. All in on the finals. Okay. So, Virtual World going first. I feel like I cursed him, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I cursed him. It happened to the stream to Aaron McLennan's when I cursed him too. I hyped them up. I said they can do it, and then they draw horrible. I hope that didn't happen to Coop here. Scared money don't make money, you know? Lulu City, both games, don't worry. No! No! You're lying. Nah, I'm getting lied to right now. He's doing it. No, I thought I was being lied to. I thought he was gonna flip the sires. There's no way. There's no way. I gotta stop rooting for people. The second I say it, they just get bad luck. Ask for the Virtual World list. Okay. I got you. You just gotta get the same group every stream. Fire stream right now. The same group. The same group's gonna be rough, but I don't know. I might host some other tourneys for streams coming up soon though. I might host like ones like I said, if I host tournaments where it costs money to enter, then the gameplay is like guaranteed gonna be at least good. It's gonna be guaranteed at least good. Because when you get bad gameplay is when like people who like are really bad, playing really bad decks, and all that's when you get like really bad gameplay a lot of the time. Or you get somebody playing a whack deck like Virtual World and they make it to the finals. But I don't know. Why Twitch got no sound? Oh no, Twitch got sound. Just refresh it or something. Bro, you so toxic. You thought he was BMing, I'm sick. I thought he was setting back row just to hit like a activate Pot of Desires. Good player, bad decks is the way to go. Oh yeah, I just want good players. That's all I want, just good players. I don't care what decks they play. They can play bad decks. As long as they're good players, I don't care. I don't care if you play the most whack deck ever. Just show me something cool with it. You know what I mean? If you're going to play something absolutely wild, I want to see a good deck. Or I want to see some good plays. Bricked in the finals. It's so unfortunate. But, it is what it is. Maybe they'll have, like, interruptions, like Nib. Like, high-impact interruptions to try to stop the opponent. The opponent did start with Contract, which is pretty strong. They're going to out Chuchi. And then put back the Contract. The Flounderies experience. That's the Kashtira experience. And the Kashtira experience is just bricking all the time. Just all the time. The true best Virtual World players, bricking top cut. Yup. He needs to pull out the Nesh spreadsheet. The how to not brick spreadsheet. It could be like my old Dragon Link spreadsheet. At one point, I was building a crackhead spreadsheet for Dragon Link that I was putting so much time into, and I stopped. I couldn't do it. Like, I probably was like 10% of the way there. I was like, here's what you do if you have this hand, and you get to Pepega Ruler, and these are your mills. That was a crackhead spreadsheet. Like, this is what you do if you mill 2 lights plus this, or this is what you do you mill 3 lights plus this, or this is what you do you mill safer this and that. Like, it was too much work. But at the end of that, the spreadsheet, all it said was, make Pepega win, don't make Pepega lose. That's what the deck ended up being. Top 8 with Virtual World is like a YCS win for any other deck. True. Just getting that far in the top cut, it's like, hey, look, I didn't brick. No need to do that anymore. I know, so sad. R.I.P. to Pepega Ruler. R.I.P. But they're gonna Ash the Escape. Yep, you kind of have to. Honestly, the popping Chuchi's really good for the opponent. I know they didn't hit an interruption, but it's going to hurt the opponent's engine. Unless if the other set happens to also be like another trap card. It comes back next ban list. Oh, imagine. Honestly, I don't want it to. I don't want it to come back anymore. That card was so broken. The very first time I read that card, I said this card will be banned one day guaranteed. Without a doubt. First time I ever read that card was also in a video, so I could go back and find it one day. But I just remember it got summoned and I was like, this isn't real. It's not a real card. Oh, they're thinking on summon. Okay, so they have Book or something. Yo, Book of Eclipse. Do they have Ash? They haven't had any engine to Ash yet. Nope. Okay. Set their field. Pepega was some good fun to resolve, though. Oh, every time. Every time. You treated Pepega right, Pepega treated you right. I loved that. They gotta let it resolve. It's holding tier up in the OCG? Yeah, it is. Revolution is broken with that card. Well, Book of Eclipse Draw 3. That's pretty good, though. I mean, you know, you can say it's bad, but, like, how bad is it really? The opponent passed turn 1, you pop their trap. Probably just game. Pepega was a thing, but Zombie Vampire was really neat, except when paired with Snow. Zombie Vampire is nice. Zombie Vampire, I used that card at Nats this year. My gosh, there was some sick plays with that card. Like using Zombie Vampire to try to hit like an Ash Blossom off someone's deck so that way you can make Baron. I mean, draw 3 to end their turn. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Like, you know, I'll let my opponent draw 3 to end their turn, but it doesn't mean I'm winning the game. Normal summon out Neon. Battle. Yeah, they're just scooping. The trade-off is 60-40 for the player drawing unless the person activating Book of Eclipse has game next turn. Yeah. I mean, if they don't have game next turn, they're getting cooked, probably. Because the opponent will have so much follow-up. But okay. Neon attack into an XYZ, so that way an XYZ is battled. And then E-Tele goes summon. Yeah. Bring out Lulu. Sure. Anything there? And then, okay, they're gonna go escape the pop. Probably just popping Lulu. No, pops Neon, okay. Pops Neon, and then a Ruha goes summon. I guess they could just pop both. Yeah, I guess you just summon out Abominable there and pop that too. Put them on just normal summon, and then they can bring this out. And then at worst, you're getting hit with Zeus ×2. At worst, if they're able to even get another level 3 out, which is going to be really hard to do. It'd have to be like another E-Tele. Yeah. They didn't have it. So that is it for game 1. I mean, Virtual World bricked, unfortunate. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, shout out to O1 Not NA for the follow. Thank you. Also, I gotta drink more water. So it happens, you know, I'm hitting streams that aren't 1 hour long. Start losing my voice. Oh, and now I got something in my eye. There's no way. There's no way I just got full combo. Started losing my voice a little bit, and I got something in my eye. That's just full combo. I just got FTK'd. Shout out to Maro EHL for the follow. Thank you. We got 5,204 followers now. Thank you. The goal is 7,500. We will hit that goal at some point. That's all I'm saying. We will hit that goal at some point. Do I know when? No idea. No idea. But I want to start putting my follower goals in the description. Like, is that what it's called? I don't even know what it's called. It's like, you know how like when you scroll under the stream, there's like the like little things that are down there? Like, I want to add my follower goals down there like other people do. I should have done that from the beginning. But I want to add like the 5,000 follower goal that we hit like a week ago. Like, that one was nice. And then I changed it to 6,000. Then I said, you know what? Nope, we're going to do 7,500. And now I want to put that one down there. you know, put like the days that we reach it and everything. I think that'd be cool. Said, hey, I messed with it. This is one of the best streams I've been in for a hot minute. It's hard to find good TCG streams, to be honest. Everyone wants to play Master Duel. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense. That's where all the views are at, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's obvious, like, if you want views, you're gonna play Master Duel. But I get what you're saying, though. Everyone has switched over to Master Duel. I mean, look at me. I'm streaming in the Master Duel section, even though I'm not even playing it, because I know nobody's going to the other Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG section. There's no point of being there. There's no point. You don't get any views from being there. You're just losing views. They said, ha ha ha, there's no way I got full comboed. Love you, Grinder. Bro, I really got full combo though. Like, it sucks. You lose the voice and the eye thing at the same time. There's no way. Said Master Duel, Master Mid. Master Max, see, every single game my opponents go first. Every single time. Said, I'm sick, I didn't even peep. Yeah, literally. Look, I have to, bro. It sucks, but, like, it's just how it is. The only people I still see streaming, like, the other one are, like, Nesh sometimes and Jib. Jib always streams there. Other than that, I mean, you know, there's obviously other people that do, too. But, like, people I don't know anyone else personally that does. No Block Dragon, so I quit Master Duel. Yeah. RIP to Block Dragon. That card's I mean, come on now. That card says Search 3. Come on now. You gotta make sense, right? That card probably should be banned. That card's a little bit wild. Shout out to Datura Blaze It for the follow. Thank you. Said Jib and Nush. Yeah, those are the only two I really know that stream there. I only played Adam Emancipator on Master Duel. Oh, that makes sense. So, yeah, I'd quit too if Block Dragon got banned. I wouldn't want to play that deck anymore. What's better, Geist or Flu? Wanted to build one for locals? Definitely Flounderies. Definitely Flounderies. So, Vermilion Pop itself. I love that play, because then you just get to add back. Feels so clean. Add back Lulu. And then activate Lulu effect, go dump and search. So dump, trap, add city. And that gets us the Chuchi, also gets us the Xian Wu engrave. And Jib doesn't get the respect he deserves, he's insane with it. Alright, 1 second. I'll respond to that in 2 seconds. Let me turn on this light. Okay, cool. Ooh. Boop. But yes, like you were saying, yeah, Jib does deserve more respect. He is nice with it, but I think he gets the respect he deserves as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I think he should get more respect as a streamer though, because he's been putting in a lot of work, especially not just his streams either. He's been streaming for JNC a lot too. He's been hitting a lot of streams recently. I respect it. I think Master Duel is more viewer friendly. It was so hard to watch 3v3, so Apollo. Yeah, 100%. 100% Master Duel is more friendly. Like, a 3v3 in person, too, you're gonna have those 30-minute downtimes in between the matches. Konami doesn't fill those spots up with anything. I mean, imagine if, like, in between each round, they just maybe, like, went around with a person and a camera, and they were live, and they were like, hey, you want to answer a question or two? And they just do that to random people. At least that would be interesting. Like, instead of just seeing, like, random clips of, like, random videos of brand new sets coming out with music behind it. And they're like, oh, brand new dragons coming out. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, bro, no one's going to watch the same ad. Like, no one's going to watch ads, right? No one's going to watch the same ads for 30 minutes. Has Jib shown his Infernal list yet? Yes. Yeah, I think he has. I think he played it on stream. I don't remember though. I think he played it on stream though. But when you got Nesh commentating, it's not bad at all. It's super infernal. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, the YCS and stuff like that is fine. Like, you're gonna get a lot of information, like, from the commentators. Just, like, in between the games is when it's bad. He shows his list anytime someone asks, stopping the next time he's live. Yep, anytime he's live, he'll show his lists. Hey, yo, Jib streams, I didn't know that. Yo, you look up on Twitch, Jib YuGiOh. They're gonna go Xion Wu, bring out Kieran, discard Chuchi. Sure. What's the end board here? This is not looking like this is optimal, right? Like this is a 3-6. No, I don't. The opponent's playing Unchained. What do we make against Unchained? I don't even know. What do we make against Unchained? It's kind of tough actually. But it's also hard to actually fill in good content in these time spots because you can't always just walk around and ask questions. It gets boring. Don't get me wrong, it'd be better than what it is right now. Oh yeah, I mean they can do tons of things, infinite things they could do. They could have, they could pay for like the commentators to show up early, right? Like example off the top of my head, have Billy, Asala, a few of the other people pull up early, right? You got 4 of them pulling up on Thursday now, right? Boom, they pull up Thursday. They play some YuGiOh. They play some old format. They play some current format. They switch it up a little bit. Boom, slap those matches in between the rounds too. And then you could do the walking around thing. You could have the little games that the EU is doing. Like, there's gotta be something to fill those time spots with. Like, if you watch any Konami stream, if I go to YouTube and click any one of their streams, you're gonna see, like, if you, like, you know how where you can see, like, the most watched thing when you scroll through the video? You're gonna see the spike every time a round starts. Because everyone's just skipping to when a round starts. No one's gonna watch the ads, ever. Guess the card. Yeah, I think stuff like that's, like, fine. They should only run it like once throughout the weekend though, maybe twice. They shouldn't run it like 5 times. I don't think it's hard. EU does a great job at that. NA just lacks everything. Yeah, I don't think EU does a great job at it. I think theirs should definitely be improved too, but they just need something. They said, "Oh God, no." I mean, I know it's not that great, but like Nesh, you can't lie. They gotta fill the streams up with more, man. They gotta fill the streams up with at least a little bit more. They can't have these like 40 minutes worth of ads every time. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Or watch Nesh. Huh? Rulings with Tom Box. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Rulings with Tom Box. Yes, I'll take that. That sounds good. He's also a commentator. See? Good. There we go. Good idea. Actually, great idea. I think that's actually a great idea. That's the good commentary. Yeah, they could have Tom Box do something like that too. Maybe have them open product on stream. I don't know. Maybe have them do something like that. There's got to be something to do. Got to be something. Be like, instead of just showing ads of the new product, be like, hey, look, I know this product's coming out in a month from now, but we're about to open this box on stream, and y'all are about to see some new cards in the set and the rarities. Like, people would be watching the stream, getting hype, clipping it, screenshotting it, posting it on Twitter. Like, there's so much stuff they could do. Joe and Billy and some history of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh history, Billy Break. They could do history on Yu-Gi-Oh, old format, stuff like that. Maybe play old format, have them play some nice old format games. Player interviews, commentators talking about the game. Yeah, just having, like, good players on stream. Just having some good players, people that are, like, undefeated come up and talk about, like, like round 7, people that are 6-0 or 7-0, you just have some of them come up. You're like, hey, you're undefeated. After your match, do you want to come up and, like, talk? And, like, sure. EU does a lot, like, speed duel recordings. Yeah, I don't think that one's good, though. I don't think the speed duel one's good, though. Because, like, I would watch it, but most people won't. Or, like, toss format gameplay would be pog, too. No, I don't think they'd do that. I think they'd probably just do, like, Edison or Goat. Just, like, the really popular old formats. Like, Edison, Goat, Hat. So I don't think enough people know about Toss. Or care about it, I should say. I agree, but at least they pre-record some content. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I get what you're saying. 100% US should do that. But, okay. Now, we have Chuchi plus XYZ, the generator, plus Lulu in hand against Unchained. So this can attach 2, right? Tribute this, summon 1, and then attach as many cards as material. Yeah, okay. So it's attached 2 cards from the field to this card. Or the graveyard, but it's probably just going to be the field. But the opponent does start with the DDD contract. It's not bad. It's going to end up beating Chuchi. Yeah, I think they're going to wait until they summon the Vice King and then pop it. Yeah, effect, pop, special, and then out of, or you know, I mean, you could also just do it on effect too. It's actually, yeah, I guess you could also do it on effect, but they could also just wait for the DDD XYZ to come out. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I was just thinking more of like the last time that we saw it when they popped it, when they activated it before they even used the effect, which was so bad because then they got to keep gate. But they're going to pop the Machine X on the summon there. Okay. That does give them access back into it potentially off of Yama in the future, or add back the DDD off of something like the Solar Rage. If Konami gets me as a commentator, I would grab all the players who got caught cheating during that event and ask them, how do we feel about not being able to play in the events for the next 1 year, but they don't know that they're banned yet? Oh my god, that would be insane. That would be the best content ever. God, I would love that. You want to know something that's crazy, though? That nobody knows yet? It hasn't been talked about at all in the community? You want to hear something crazy that nobody's talked about? Is that at least at some of the regionals hosted in the US by the side deck, you're allowed to have a camera on your head and record content in the regionals. 100% allowed. Yep. I'm going to get some POV duels at these regionals coming up soon. And, you know what I mean? If my opponents try to cheat, I got a camera on my head. You can't cheat. You know what I mean? That's sick. So I hope they change it to where everyone's allowed to wear a camera on their head at some point. Because cheating wouldn't be a thing anymore. Cheating would be completely obsolete if everyone had a camera on their head. Well, it wouldn't be obsolete. But if you got caught, you'd be caught. You know what I mean? So that would be nice. But I can't wait. It's going to be nice. The POV stuff. So you got all with cams on their head. I don't know what you mean by that. But I'm going to have a camera on my head. And then I'll be recording my games. And I'm allowed to upload them to YouTube. You're only allowed to use it if your opponent agrees to it, though. Which I hope in the future, you know, it just becomes mandatory that, like, people have cameras on their head or something. I mean, it's not as bad as you think it is. You really... is like, once you get used to it, once you play with it on your head for, like, a little bit, like, you're fine with it. You just gotta get used to it and stuff. And, I mean, if it stops cheating completely, we should definitely look into that, but... yeah, Abominal's gonna go ahead and wipe. Actually, let me grab something real quick. Let me grab my camera and show y'all how it look. Cause y'all see the POV duels, but you don't actually get to see like. Wait. Okay. I was gonna say, but y'all don't actually get to see like the camera on my head. So let me pull this out real quick. Cheat on camera, challenge accepted. Cheat on hard mode. There are people that cheat on camera. They are dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Cheating on camera is crazy. Like, there's someone that cheated at a case tournament not too long ago, and they did it on a camera, and they got banned for it. And it's like, there's no way. And how are you cheating at locals? Like, why? YuGiOh is not that serious, bro. Let me set this up real quick. Almost done with it. Do you agree with Pack on his deck building? No hand traps and Synchro Vanadium meta? We're definitely not in a Vanadium meta right now. Nobody's playing Vanadium. That's what the format was at the beginning of the format. Like the very, very beginning. But why do you think I wouldn't play Duel in my main deck right now. That card's horrible. Like, in my Pearly deck, I played one of it just for cross out. No Duel in Dark World meta is crazy. I hate you. Dark World's wild, but yeah, this is what the camera looks like on my head. I usually just do this. Like, I put it on my head and then I put my hood up, and that's the camera. And then if I turn it on, you'll be able to see like a reflection of yourself until I start recording, and then it turns black. But it's pretty cool. It's really easy. It's not hard to set up either. Vanadium kind of mid, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of mid right now. But yeah, I guess I do agree with Pac on his deck building then. I don't know if I agree with no hand traps. I think it was fine. I think no hand traps is like okay. As long as you have like a bunch of going second cards. I mean, you still have to have going second cards, you know. But Unchained also breaks engine or breaks board very well with engine. They don't need as much going second. They can have stuff like talents too, because they can like use that to like really push through end boards. What? DB Grinder, aka the Miner, he do be digging gold. What? What? What does any of that mean? What that got said? But okay, Chamber gonna go ahead, bring out Rakia, Shyama effect, Paparuha. You'll find gems. You find gems. Oh. Okay, so I can't lie. This is just over. This is just over. They have such a bad matchup. Their end board, like, Chuchi is like what is super, super good for this deck. And it doesn't even work in this matchup. Took me a sec to understand. Sounded sus. Well, it did. When I heard DB Grinder, aka the Miner, I was like, hey, yo, but I'm 33 years old. Come on now. I'm too old for that. Chuchi actively I don't even know what that word is. Inting this match. Oh, punting. Yeah. I should have pros first. Misplayed. Rip. Tweaking. Thank you for hosting DBG. No problem, no problem. Thank you both for playing. Okay, so predictions. Matrix 1. It was literally a 50-50 on the bets. Okay, there we go. Matrix 1. There's the payout. Int is a League of Legends.